Guys, so we need to do another GeekFuel, and this one is a long and thin box, so I'm curious to see what they have in here. And it's actually kind of heavy, which is funny because I don't remember if it was the last one or the one before that, but I was commenting on how light it felt. So this one is definitely the opposite. It feels very heavy, and I'm kind of smelling something in it, but I don't know if it's that or if it was something that this was sitting on, so I guess we'll find out. But link is down below if you're interested in checking out GeekFuel. It is a box that I've enjoyed quite a bit. Even on the lighter months, for the most part, I've really enjoyed it. So if you're looking for a general geek collectibles box, this might be a good one for you. And of course, always looking forward to seeing what they do with the pin every month. So let's get in here and see what we've got. The first thing up is I'm like peeking, sorry. So the first thing up is the GeekFuel magazine, which looks like it's been done in a 3D print because we've got our little 3D viewers. And what's cool about their magazine is it does include, they have a spoiler card, so you get a spoiler card as well, but it also includes information in here about the items sometimes, but there's also like little articles in there, so that's always fun. And it looks like they're doing a zombie thing, which is appropriate for October. So it is right at the end of October when I'm finally getting around to opening this, so I'm expecting a few maybe Halloween type things. We'll see. So anyway, I like that. I'm not going to open it up now, but I will look at it later. The next thing we have is pins from the crypt. Awesome. So the fuel pin this time around is a play on Tales from the Crypt horror edition. So it's not all Tales from the Crypt, but it's based on horror stuff. Oh, that's awesome. And it's designed to look like a VHS tape. And that is just really, really cool. So what they do with the fuel pins, if you're not up to speed on it, is that their mascot, who is Fuel, who's a little robot, they put him into different characters every month, and then they theme the packaging around that franchise. So in the past they've done things that look like action figures, they've done things that look like video cartridges, like video game cartridges, and now they've got a VHS tape. The options on here are Crypt Rover, which of course is our Tales from the Crypt host, and then Jason Fuel-Hees, and then the Shriek, which is obviously a play on Scream, Hannibot, which is, you know, Hannibal Lecter, of course, and then the rare pin is Penny Fuel from It, Pennywise. And there are all the options on the back, so let's find out who we got. Pins from the Crypt Horror Edition. Videotape is all blood spattered. And so I don't know if him being on the cover means that's who we got or what. So let's find out. And honestly, I would be fine with any of these because they're all awesome. I really wish there was a way for us to get them all without having to go on eBay and paying an exorbitant amount of money. Alright, yes, so I did end up getting the Crypt Rover, so, which I'm totally fine with. I remember watching Tales from the Crypt late at night. So good. Alright. So that was my, oh, did I show you? I don't even know. I'll have to back it up, but yes, so I did end up getting the Crypt Rover. Love it. So I'll be interested in checking out other people's boxes online on YouTube. I know Nerdy Noob gets this box, and I know, I think Eric Butts has now started getting this box, so I'll be interested in checking out their channels to see what pins they got and if the cover then changes, the main character changes to indicate who's inside. So awesome, awesome. Keeping that for sure. All right, next up we have Something from Stranger Things. Some Eggo waffles labeled 11, and this is what's really heavy. So what is this? Turn breakfast upside down. Friends don't lie. So this is actually really funny because, of course, Stranger Things season 2 just came out on Friday, so that tells you about when this was filmed. And so I'm on episode, I think, 6 or 7 so far, so I'm hoping to actually finish that out tonight. We'll see how that goes. But alright, so let's see what we have in here. Oh, it's a safety kit. And then on the back we have a comic with the Demogorgon, and I won't, you know, hold it up. If you haven't watched Stranger Things, you're not going to have a frame of reference for this. But it looks like it includes a coffee mug, an exclusive t-shirt, and a waffle air freshener. So apparently air fresheners are a thing right now. Alright, so let's take a look at what's inside here. So first up, so maybe it's the air freshener that I was smelling, although that's pretty strong if I'm smelling it all the way through the box, but whatever. Alright, so, oh, that's so cool. Alright, so we have a dark purple shirt, and then it is card number 11. With 11 and her Eggo on the top, and then the reverse image in the upside down is the Demogorgon. So that's really cool. I love it. And there's all kinds of like images here all along this that are relevant to the TV show. So if you haven't watched the TV show, you're not going to have a frame of reference, but so there's Dustin's cap, and then there's the Eggo, and then I'm not sure what that is a reference to. It looks like a ketchup bottle, but I don't remember anything about ketchup, so maybe one of you will recognize what that is. And of course we have the number 11, then we have the walkie-talkies that they use to talk to each other, and then a 20-sided die because D&D is a big part of the series. And then we have a flashlight on here. We've got more dice on here. Really, really cool. Okay, so that's the shirt. Love that. And here is our waffle, Eggo waffle, 11 waffle, sorry. Sealed in freshness. I wonder if it's syrup scented. Delicious scent. Contains 1 air freshener, delicious scent 100%, saturated smells 11%, monster encounter 99%, and finding Barb 1%. It's hard to tell, but I think it's kind of like a vanilla scent, which I guess kind of makes sense. Alright, and then the last thing in this kit is a send to Jim Hopper at the care of the police station coffee mug. And let's see what this is. How fun. Mornings are for coffee and contemplation. And it's in the kind of Stranger Things font. So how cool. I like that. I like it a lot. Awesome. Let me reassemble my waffle kit. So that was very cool. I like that a lot. Okay, and then we have our fuel steam game. So one of the things with GeekFuel, aside from the custom pins, which are becoming more and more popular, is that they always include a game download for Steam. So if you like to experiment with different games and you're on Steam already, that's always a plus, and you would have an opportunity to try a new game every month. So this month we have a Death by Game Show. And let's see, welcome to Death by Game Show, where your pop culture knowledge is just as important as your reaction speed and decision-making process, starring UH What? The lead-footed tub of goo who's been sentenced to endure rehabilitation in a time where droid tyranny and human ignorance reign supreme. Wow, that sounds like a lot. So I am probably not going to try this game, but I have a friend of mine whose daughter is on Steam all the time, so that'll get passed on. And then the last item in here before the spoiler card is Pack Bat. And is this I don't know if this is a magnet set or what this actually is, but it is a Pac-Man image, but the things are all Batman related. So we've got Pac-Man as Batman, and then the ghosts are all the villains. So we've got the Joker, Catwoman, the Riddler, and Penguin on there. But I don't know what this actually is. Are they figures? What are they? Are they magnets? Yes. I have a metal filing cabinet right behind the camera, so they are magnets. So that's kind of cool. Very cute. I like that. Very kind of retro nod to comics, and that's kind of fun. So very cute. Alright, and let's take a look at the spoiler card. Spoiler card, of course, we have the 11 of Waffles shirt. And it looks like if you were a smaller size, or if you had the women's option, your shirt was kind of a burgundy color. And then for the men's option, which is what I go for because I find them more comfortable, it's a purple shirt. And then we have Death by Game Show, of course, the magazine in 3D. October Things, which is the kit with the waffles. The Pack Bat magnet set. I guess if I'd read the card, I would have known they were magnets. And then the Pins from the Crypt Horror Edition. And of course, again, all of the ones that were the options. So I'll have to watch other videos to see if the cover of it changes depending on which pin you get. So there you go. There's GeekFuel and lots of fun. Really loved this box. If GeekFuel is watching, this one totally hit it out of the park for me. I loved everything in this box. There isn't anything that's going to be passed on other than, I mean, potentially the magnets might, only just because I'm running out of room on my fridge, but maybe not. We'll see. Anyway, love this box. Loved this box in particular, and I'd have a hard time picking a favorite thing, but I guess probably the t-shirt would be my favorite of the items. So let me know what you thought down below. And are you watching Stranger Things? What do you think? I'm on the fence a little bit about season 2. I think season 1 was so original that season 2 might be a little hard to match that. But I am glad that so far they seem to be carrying the story over, and I'm interested in seeing where it goes. So definitely let me know your thoughts down below on whether or not you're watching it. No spoilers though. Try not to give any spoilers down there because I don't want to ruin it for people who haven't started. So weigh your comments carefully. We'll see you next time. Bye.